Joseph in New Holland, Pennsylvania writes to me, Paul, are there any plans to record full-body symphonic works at Octave Records? I just Googled Boulder Symphony Orchestra, and I see that you have one there in Boulder, and they're actually doing a concert of Beethoven's Fifth. Da-da-da-dum. Is that the Fifth? Yeah, I think so. I think this would be a great Octave record recording. Believe it or not, DSD recording of full symphonic works that seem to be limited. Well, I would love to do a full symphony orchestra. Absolutely adore doing it. We got very close. Our good friend Lowell Graham, who is the conductor of the Fort Collins Symphony Orchestra. That's a great orchestra, and Lowell is a great conductor. We got pretty close. We actually showed up. We did some test recordings. It's difficult. It's not an easy challenge to record a symphony orchestra, but one I would love to get involved with. Love it. We have the equipment. We don't necessarily have the skill, but we can develop that. And we would probably bring our good friend Gus, and we'd make it work, and we'd turn it into something great. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth our time. What happened and keeps happening is, how do you pay the musicians? How many people are in a symphony orchestra? I mean, I think that you can have up to 100. I don't think ours is anywhere near that big, but there's quite a few people. And they are paid musicians. They show up and they need to get paid. Well, Octave Records is a little weedy record label. And, we don't sell millions of copies of things. We sell hundreds, on occasion 1,000, maybe 2,000 if we're really lucky. And that isn't, we just don't have the economic structure and the audience to buy such a thing that could, any stretch of the imagination, pay all those musicians for their time. So the one thing we were going to do in the Fort Collins Symphony with Lowell was to capture a live performance. Now there, you've got musicians who are there anyway. They're being paid for their performance by however the audience or however they manage that. And so we're just there adding, some microphones, and we don't need to pay them individually as you would if they just showed up for a 3-day recording session. Does that make sense? We still have to pay them. We have to pay somebody because that's not our music. We don't have to pay old Ludwig van Beethoven because he's long gone. But we'd have to somehow pay, which is all right. And we're trying. Just haven't had a whole lot of success. But that's a little background on what we'd like to do, what the problems are, and one of these days we're going to put all the pieces together and actually do that. And I can't wait for something like that to happen. That'd be really cool. All right. If you got any ideas, send them to me. Thanks. Bye.